My passion is for unlocking the potential of richly interactive text. I think this is important. I think it is important for us to develop deeper literacies and the tools that enable deeper literacies to deal with issues around fake news and the sheer amount of information we come across in our education and work lives. Because of this, I host the annual Future of Text Symposium. You can see last year's presenters here. The 10th symposium will be in Southampton on the 20th of November. Please contact me if you'd like to come. I've also edited the anthology The Future of Text, which has a huge amount of amazing contributors due out this summer. Tonight is about implementations. I honestly think that it is crucial to have conversations around the future of text, but it's also absolutely necessary to build and experience actual interactions. I will be showing you my macOS software, Liquid, Reader, and Author. We will start with the new PDF reader application, Reader, where I will show you folding views, citation lookup, and copying as citation. Copying as citation is a part of an approach I call visual meta, and it connects Reader with the word processor Author. I will explain more about that later. In Author, I'll show you cuttings, magic margins, dynamic views, and folding views. And I'll show you Liquid inside Author. I'll finish by exporting a document as a PDF. Here I hope to be showing the folding view in Reader, including a basic fold for table of contents, as well as a properly working Command F with the headings and jumping, and also the ability to just start typing text to do a search. Citations are crucial, but they can be a chore to create and check. Here I hope to show clicking on a citation to show information from Scholarcy. We'll have to decide on where in the document the reference information will be stored for this, either at the end of the document or at the end of the section that the author is referring to or something else. Before we leave Reader and move over to Author, let's make a new citation by copying a piece of text from the PDF. And switch over to Author. In Author, I can simply paste the text and it will be pasted as a full citation. Just look what happens when I click on it. I have all the relevant information and I can choose to have it appear in a different way if I prefer. This works because the PDF has what I call visual meta appended to the last page. And here I explain visual meta. Back to Author. Cuttings is a feature that allows me to cut and cut again, and then to Control V to view the cuttings dialog, which is store everything I've cut and not immediately pasted or copied. Magic margins allow me to add notes to the margin by double-clicking and typing. Text in bold means that the text is also in the document. If I double-click on it, I will see only the sentences with that text. Click in the margin to exit, or click at the bottom of the screen to exit this view. The dynamic view gives me a free-form thinking space to get to grips with what I'm authoring. To enter the dynamic view, I click on the bottom of the screen or Command D. Then type or paste anything, move it around, connected by option dragging onto other text to organize my thought. It's basically magic margins in full screen. To exit, I click on the bottom of the screen or do Command D again. If I select text and then do Command D, then that text will be copied into the dynamic view, such as SRI in this example. Just like with the magic margins, any text that is in the dynamic view and the word processing view will be bold. I can double click on the text to see the occurrences, and I can then click on an occurrence, or I can exit. Yeah, I need to explain this one better. Author features the same folding options as Reader, with the addition of being able to reorganize the document in the outline view. A pinch in to fold the document into an outline, and pinch in further to more reduce how many levels I see, and pinch back out to see more. Can pinch all the way back out or click on a heading to open the document at that section. Just like Reader, any highlighted text will show up in the folded view, making it easy to get to what I consider important. I'd like to show you Liquid for a moment, which works in Author and Reader in pretty much any macOS application. Citations and hyperlinks are what Doug Engelbart would call explicit links. With Liquid, we can also exploit implicit links, such as looking up a word's entry in a reference work. It's very fast and simple. Select text, Control-click and choose Liquid from the pop-up menu, and click on the menu you want, and then the command, such as Wikipedia. But it can be faster. Fast enough that it becomes second nature and requires basically no conscious effort. Select text, spawn Liquid through a custom shortcut, easy to set up, -command space, and then use the easy to remember keyboard shortcuts which are displayed in the interface itself, such as S for search, then O for Google Scholar. Or S for search and Y for YouTube. Liquid can do more than look up the text. It can also transform it, for example by doing a translation. Select text, spawn Liquid, then T for translate, E for from English, and J for to Japanese. At the end, I just Command C without specifying a selection, since Liquid knows I'd like to copy the results, and paste it into Author. And to finish off, exporting the finished document from Author. I'll just quickly post this to my blog first. And now to export as a PDF. When exporting to PDF, the document can be set to format the citations on the body text either with brackets or numbers, and it can automatically append a reference section at the end of the document. A visual meta page can of course also be appended. Exporting and opening in Reader, you can see that the document contains the automatically added reference section as well as visual meta. Thank you so much for your time. Questions?